Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Brady Walsh, Administrator of the Metropolitan Opera National Council auditions. After many months of planning, we're thrilled to have kicked off this year's remote auditions this weekend. The National Council is an entirely volunteer-run organization that produces the auditions throughout the United States, Canada, and Mexico. This season, we've partnered with Kiswi Media to produce 31 district auditions facilitated entirely remotely. Singers are joining us from all over the world to compete in districts that are generously sponsored by our loyal MONC districts. Winners will advance to 10 region rounds to be followed by the semifinals and eventually the grand finals concert, in which approximately 5 singers are chosen as winners. Though our district auditions are closed to the public, the next 3 rounds will be live streamed. Our competition has adapted this season to ensure access and safety for the many singers and communities that we serve. With district and rounds occurring entirely over live stream video, travel is not required for participants or audiences. Today's singers were chosen from a pool of nearly 1,200 applicants, with just over 600 of those qualifying for these district rounds. Our MONC volunteers have been tirelessly fundraising for the prize money for these singers, as well as assisting with the operations of these auditions even in this remote format. Today's auditions are sponsored by the Kentucky District partnering with Opera Lex. The Kentucky District would like to thank a number of sponsors who helped make today possible. Opera Lex, Central Bank, Ruth Hunt Candies, Louise Schaus, Sylvia Davis, Julie Mickler, Myra Tobin, and Larry Kiesel. I would also like to thank Catherine Clark Nordalillo, our district director. All of our singers sang to pre-recorded piano tracks. Today's MONC pianist was Cliff Jackson. He and the other contributing pianists are listed in the program that can be found at metopera.org/MONC-Connect. Now, I'd like to introduce my colleagues who joined me in listening to these wonderful singers today. Lori Rogers is the head of music and director of the Young Artists Program at Opera Saratoga, and Gordon Hawkins, a celebrated baritone and professor of voice at Arizona State University. It was a privilege working with them both today. And just a note, these judges also volunteer their time in service to these singers. We had wonderful conversation all day and look forward to speaking with each of the singers following this announcement to give them feedback. Thank you both for your ears, your wisdom, and your heart. And on to the singers. Today's group of singers was phenomenal. Thank you for taking a chance and really giving this your all. We were blown away by your talent, and thank you for sharing it with us. So, the awards. We have 5 encouragement awards today of $250 each. These singers do not advance to the next round of competition, but they do show great promise that merits recognition. In alphabetical order, we have Claire Lopatka, 26-year-old soprano from Cincinnati, Ohio. Next, Victoria Okafor, a 25-year-old soprano who sang today from Cincinnati, Ohio as well. Next, Michael Pandolfo, a 25-year-old baritone who also joined us from Cincinnati, Ohio today. Next, we had Wagner Mauricio Pastor, a 29-year-old tenor from Quito, Ecuador, who sang from Lexington, Kentucky today. And the last of our 5 encouragement awards was Nikita Salagi Labdon, a 24-year-old soprano from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Thank you all for sharing your music with us today. And now on to our district winners. The big moment. We have 4 district winners today who will all receive $1,000 each and advance to the Central Region on March 21st, 2021. First, we have Kendra Beasley, 24-year-old mezzo-soprano from Madison, Georgia, who sang to us today from Lexington, Kentucky. Next, Haley Malone. Nothing quite so operatic as a little technical difficulties, right? Congratulations, Haley Maloney. We have 2 more district winners still to announce. Clay Thompson, 29-year-old bass who sang to us today from Lexington, Kentucky. And the last of our 4 district winners advancing to the Central Region is Ethan Vincent, a 29-year-old baritone who came to us from Kansas City, Missouri today. Congratulations to all 4 of our winners. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for standing by, and congratulations to all of the talented singers who competed today. Thank you again to our volunteers for raising the $5,250 in prize money we awarded today. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at MONC Auditions for more details on today's singers. We're back on Thursday, November 12th with our Wisconsin District auditions. Please visit metopera.org/MONC support to donate to our National Council auditions so we can continue to nurture the next generation of opera's stars. Thank you all.